In a recent episode of The View, co-host Ana Navarro, who has been a vocal supporter of Kamala Harris, reflected on the 2024 presidential election and didn't hold back when it came to assessing what went wrong. Navarro, with the benefit of hindsight, pointed out that Harris may have miscalculated by attempting to build bridges with Republican voters instead of doubling down on energizing her base. Specifically, she lamented that more focus should have been placed on mobilizing key Democratic constituencies like Black and Latino voters, groups that have historically played a crucial role in Democratic victories, but may not have been fully engaged this time around. Navarro emphasized that Democrats need more leaders like Illinois Governor JB Pritzker, who recently made headlines with a fiery speech in New Hampshire calling for mass protests against Donald Trump. Pritzker didn't mince words. He insisted that Republicans should not know a moment of peace and urged Democrats to fight back against what he called cruelty with every platform available. He advocated punishing Republican policies not just through vocal opposition but by turning out en masse at the ballot box. Navarro praised Pritzker for doing what many in the party seemed to avoid, energizing the base without apologies or hesitation. Calling Pritzker approachable, Navarro praised his relatability despite his billionaire status, noting that he genuinely seems to care about the work and the people he serves. According to her, Pritzker's messaging resonates because it's grounded in real-world concerns and historical awareness. She pointed out that his comparisons between today's political climate and the dark periods of 1930s and 1940s Germany aren't just rhetorical, they're cautionary reminders of the stakes involved in democratic engagement. Navarro's critique of Harris aligns with broader Democratic concerns about strategy. During her campaign, Harris made a high-profile effort to reach across the aisle by partnering with Cheney, a Republican who has been fiercely critical of Trump. While Cheney, a central figure in the House's January 6th committee, was hailed by some for her bravery, others questioned the move's effectiveness. Former Biden press secretary Jen Psaki later remarked that closing the campaign with a message about defending democracy alongside a former Republican congresswoman might not have been the best choice. Psaki, while acknowledging Cheney's contributions, argued that the Democrats ultimately failed to craft a message that truly resonated with the everyday American voter. This post-election reflection paints a sobering picture for Democrats. It suggests that the party's attempt to broaden its appeal may have inadvertently diluted its core message. Leaders like Pritzker are now being seen as models for how to refocus and energize Democratic voters by speaking with clarity, urgency, and passion. As Navarro made clear, it's not about appealing to the middle in times of political crisis. It's about giving your base a reason to show up and fight.